Yo, what's up? My name is Adrian. I go by DJ DZA. Do this party called Peachfuzz from Miami. Well, actually, a lot. I moved to Miami when I was a kid, right? I'm from France. So my uncle in France, he's a DJ, and all of a sudden he just stopped DJing and he just gave me mad records. So once I got a little older, like I started exploring music and like going through like older stuff and better music and shit. And that's how we're here now. It depends where it's applied, you know, like there's a time and place for creativity. Like in DJing, creativity to me is just like putting together a good set without like trying too hard, but just having it come like naturally and like flowing, like making people happy and like knowing how to bring in a certain song and not bring in certain songs. Like there's time and place for everything. It just depends. But as far as DJing goes, like creativity is more in like what you're playing and how you're playing than like, and just the basics of it than like really going too crazy with it, you know? It's just being like real natural with your style, like letting it flow. I guess it just means being happy, right? Like just doing what you want to do, like reaching your goals, your everyday goals and like your long-term goals, and like set a goal, reach it, you get to the next one. It doesn't really mean like being rich or anything like that. It's just kind of just, you know, setting your own goals and reaching them, you know? It used to be like listening to music, but now it's just like everyday things I do in my life, right? Like being outside and like looking at like the earth and shit and like going to grab food and like seeing like how people live in different places and like what they're doing, like kind of just like beyond just like the basics of like listening to a song and being like, oh my God, this is crazy, you know? It's more like seeing things and like reacting to things, and it's like living things, you know? Actually, it doesn't really mean anything but just my last name and my first name. Like my last name is DZManian. So one night, like the first time I ever DJ'd in Miami, I was 18 and like I was gonna DJ at Pretty Lounge, and they had this party Chocolate Sundays, which they still have. It's like the first party I ever DJ'd. And so I got put on because I really wanted to see someone DJ, and I hit up Joel and I asked him like, hey, is there any way I can get into the show? Like I'm not 21, but like I really want to see it. It's like, oh, you're a DJ, right? Like just open for us. And I was like, okay. Like first gig I ever did. And so when the other DJ that was there, DJ Maneuvers, when he asked me what was my DJ name, I was like, I was thinking about my last name and I was like, DZA? Yeah, DZA, DZA. And he's like the Wu-Tang? I was like, I guess, yeah. So yeah, that's how I got my DJ name. Just like a weird moment where I had to come up with something. Well, actually, I heard this Emperor song, Dying to Be Dancing. It's tight. It's like, I've been listening to like a lot of like classic house and like early disco and stuff like that. And that stuff is like really fun to me. That's really what like I've been like listening to feel like, whoa, this is crazy. I'm trying to just put out different mixes, you know, without being like too repetitive or annoying. I'm just trying to do my own stuff. I've been like messing around with programs and stuff like for production, but it's not like a goal. Like I don't want to be DJ/producer. I just want to be like whatever I am at the moment. Like what I'm feeling is what I'm gonna do. Being broke, that sucks. It really does. Yeah, I guess like knowing that I have to make money to live now because I'm not a kid. Like I'm a kid, I'm 23, but I'm not a kid anymore. Like I have bills to pay and stuff. So like being broke really sucks. So like I try to like work harder to not be broke, but also just like living the way I want to live. Not that I want to be rich or anything, but like being like comfortable stuff, like, you know, all that stuff is like a motivation. It's not really like, I don't really care to be like the best DJ in the world or like best entertainer or whatever. Like I just want to do like I want to be really good at what I do and like achieve like my personal happiness and like push my shit without like, you know, stepping on people's toes, just like doing my own shit, you know. Like my philosophy, I guess, is just to like work hard at what I do and just keep doing it, you know. Well, I have this party on Fridays called Peachfuzz, and that's cool. It got voted like New Times best party in Miami, and it's like every Friday at Grand Central, the upstairs at Grand Central, which is called the Garret. So every Friday you can find me there. After that, like you can look on my Twitter or like my like Facebook or whatever, and you can see where I'm DJing. I DJ at like places like SL and Arcadia and like Rec Room, or in New York I play at like One Oak, stuff like that. So just, you know, look out for my Twitter. I'm funny on there. Yo, this is DZA representing for No Sleep TV. Keep it locked. Shout out to my boy Addy. Peace.